There was a study that was done in the 2000 Olympics on the participants in the Olympics. And it was a real complicated study. They got everybody, a bunch of the athletes, and they asked them one simple question. They asked, why are you here? Pretty complicated study, right? What do you think the most obvious answer was? What did they get a lot of? Why do you go to the Olympics? Yeah, to win a gold medal, right? I want to win, right? So they categorized all those people that said they wanted to win. And then there was a group of people that gave a whole bunch of different answers. What are some of the other answers that they might have given?
Represent that country.
Yeah, represent my country.
Happy for the experience.
The experience, personal best, right? Compete against the best in the world, right? And they put all of those people in another category. Guess which of those two groups won more medals?
The experience.
Yeah, the ones that just wanted to compete for something bigger than themselves, right? They wanted to compete for their country. They wanted to do their personal best. Not the ones that just wanted to win a medal, right? The ones that were competing for a reason and understood the process. And everybody wants to win on game day, right? Are you willing to do what it takes to prepare to win is a whole different story, right? So the other thing that's interesting is I was putting together the slides. Those are my kids up there. I've got 4 kids. And this is my youngest son. This is my youngest son. This is him when he was a year and a half old. That's pretty good release for a kid that's 18 months old, yeah? Right? So, check that follow through. 18 months old. He's up on his toes, one hand. And that was a time in his life where all he did was mimic mom and dad and his older brothers and sisters, right? So all he did was copy us, and it was good looking, right? Then came a period of time when all of a sudden he realized what he was trying to do. He was trying to make the basket, and he started worrying more about the result. He started worrying more about making the basket, and he started shooting with the wrong foot forward, and he'd come down and he'd heave it up, right? And he'd try to make it, and he'd get a better chance of getting high if he did that, but it wasn't the way he needed to shoot down the road, right? So for a period of time between here and here, it was ugly, right? Because he was focused on the result and not on the process, right? So your kids that are shooting, that are having a bad shooting day, don't worry about if it goes in or not, right? I can't tell you how many times I said, nice shot, and it was an air ball, right? But it was, in rhythm. It was a shot he was supposed to take. He released it the way he was supposed to, right? It just happened to not go in, right? That happens. Don't worry about the result. Now, I've seen a lot of bad shots that go in. Right? That doesn't make it good just because they went in, right? So worry about the process and not the result. Make sense? Right? Okay.